Peace and abundance, family. Listen, today we're running through the Rich Habits. Man, this is actually probably one of my favorite books. It's a really quick read. It's 67 pages, but it's packed with straight value. When I was running my mentorship program, I made everybody read this. I made everybody read this book because it's so valuable and so compact. You get what you need out of it really, really quickly. Right, so we're gonna run through it real quick today. I'm gonna actually, give y'all the whole sauce. Really give y'all the meat. Pause. Right, of the book. Right, so you can really take away what you need to take away and implement it immediately. Right, and you'll quickly see results. Right, and this was actually like making this video. I was like, man, I need to reread this book as well, right? Because it's really, really good. And I already see things that I'm going to start implementing tomorrow, right? So, just to give y'all the reference, it's Rich Habits, the daily success habits of wealthy individuals. Find out how the rich get so rich, the secrets to financial success revealed. Right, by Thomas Corley. Classic. I mean, just say MJ put you on. Just say MJ put you on. Like keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. Let me know. Just keep it a bean. All right, so let's jump right into it. The Rich Habits Training Program. I'm gonna skip through some of the stuff. You gotta read it yourself to get all the nuggets. I'm gonna just give you a few. All right. Now, Rich Habit Promise number 1. I will form good daily habits and follow these good daily habits every day. Okay. Now it goes on to say that good daily habits are the foundation of success. Successful people differ from unsuccessful people in their daily habits. Successful people have many good and few bad daily habits. Okay, so it says on a piece of paper, right? Form 2 columns. List your bad daily habits under column 1. Invert each of your bad daily habits and list their opposites under column 2, which we'll refer to as your new good daily habits. Okay. And this is a really great exercise to really do and be honest with yourself, because a lot of times we don't know what our bad daily habits are until we actually sit down and think about it and actually write it down. Okay. Now it says commit to the next 30 days of following your new good daily habits. Okay. Review them once in the morning, once at noon, and once at bedtime. In this way, each and every day, hold yourself accountable for following them. The objective is to complete at least 80% of your good daily habits each day. Okay, good daily habits, right? Now, Rich Habit Promise number 2. I will set goals for each day, for each month, for each year, and for the long term. I will focus on my goals each and every day. So this goes on to say you want to create daily goals. Okay. And actually write out what you're doing at each time of the day. And that was the thing that stood out to me recently when I referenced this today. It's like making a schedule of what time. It says in this example, it says, professional related reading, 6 to 6:30 a.m. Check voicemail and email, 8:30 a.m. Call one person just to say hello, 9 a.m. Make happy birthday, whatever it is. But the time is the important thing, y'all. Committing an action to a time and sticking to that, puts you in the 1%. Okay. And the reason why is a lot of people make a to-do list of what they have to do throughout the day. Right. But saying what time you're going to do that action changes the game. It takes it up to another level. It makes you more diligent. Okay. But daily goals, monthly goals, current year goals, and also long-term goals. Okay. Rich habit promise number 3. I will engage in self-improvement every day. So successful people engage in the process of self-improvement every day. That means reading and personal development. This has been the one thing that has absolutely changed my life. Reading books consistently, journaling, and also writing down nuggets, like listening from, whether it's from books, whether it's from YouTube videos, motivational videos, speakers, like actually taking notes. I actually have a book of wisdom from gems that I just collect over the course of my life. And, you know, that's a gem in itself, just having that, because that's something that I can reference. Okay. But self-improvement every day. Listen, your level of success will never exceed your level of personal development. Okay. So it's critical that we engage in that personal development every day. Personal development has to be your food. Okay. Rich habit number 4. I will devote part of each and every day in caring for my health. Gym. Hit the gym. Right? Stop running from it if you are. For my folks that are consistent in the gym already, hey man, let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. It's a lifestyle. It's never stop. And if you're not, I mean, there's no way that your higher self hasn't already communicated to you that you need to hit the gym. Like, your conscious is probably telling you that you need to hit the gym, but you're not living congruent with your conscious. Okay, and as long as you're not living congruent with your conscious, you're not taking the path of least resistance, which means that you're making life more difficult on you. You're making life more difficult to achieve your goals. Because that's what the universe works on. The universe is always going to take the path of least resistance. So it's always going to guide you on the path of least resistance to achieving your goal. But if you're not living consciously congruent and following that inner voice, that inner guide, God, consciousness, the universe, whatever you want to call it, then you're just making life harder. You're just walking with an extra weight on your back, right? But let's keep it going. Rich habit promise number 5. I will devote each and every day to forming lifelong relationships. Lifelong relationships. This is key, man. Relationships over money, man. Relationships over money. Focus on building relationships with the right people. Okay? And that could just be remembering birthdays, sending text messages, calling, checking up on people. That's really it. Rich habit number 6. I will live each and every day in a state of moderation. No excess, no extremes. No addictions, no obsessions. Right? Living in moderation is key. Rich habit number 7. I will accomplish my daily task each and every day. I will adopt a do-it-now mindset. Speed is such a key to success. You know, I was reflecting yesterday, well, just over the last week, one of my downloads has been reducing the time from thought to action. Reducing the time from thought to action. So when you think about something, because a lot of times when we think about something, then our mind starts to create things that don't really exist in order to hold us from doing that action immediately. And I was using this in an example of social media. I was thinking about like posting something on my story. And it's like a lot of times my mind just like over analyzes it and create these limiting beliefs or whatever it may be. But then I was just like reducing the time from thought to action. So I just was free with it. Just be free. Because as long as you're free, it's like Neo getting his powers in the Matrix. When you're free of limiting beliefs, when you're free of insecurities, when you're free of doubt, when you're free of fear, you're Neo in the Matrix, flying through the agents. All right? All right, rich habit number 8. I will engage in rich thinking every day. I will engage in rich thinking every day. This is important. Rich thinking. Having thoughts that are aligned. Having thoughts that are congruent with your ideal self. Saying and feeling the affirmations. Speaking positivity on your life and over your life. Rich habit number 9, I will save 10% of my gross income every paycheck. Successful people pay themselves first. Before any bills get paid, successful people set aside 10% of their gross earnings into some savings, investment, or retirement vehicle. Key, very important. Invest that compound interest. Rich habit number 10, I will control my thoughts and emotions each and every day. Thought mastery. You know, another thing that I was reflecting on that I wrote down in the Book of Wisdom was that thought management is a skill. And thought management is a skill that can be divided into 2 specific categories. You have thought intention, which is the ability to choose your thoughts intentionally. And then you have thought deciphering, which means you're able to decipher the thoughts that are flowing into your mind correctly. Those are the 2 parts of thought management. But it's very, very important that you do control your thoughts and emotions each and every day. So those are the rich habits. And once you start applying these habits, you will see your life transform quickly. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment on what was your favorite habit. Or what is the one that you feel like you need to implement the most? Or what is the one that you have been implementing that you've already seen change your life? MJ the Mastermind. I love this shit. Peace and love, y'all.